Jason Marshall's Moebius models, Batman vs. Superman, Batmobile. Up next. Hey everybody, it's Kenny Conklin from Scifiantasy.com, and on today's video we're going to have Jason Marshall building his Moebius models, Batman vs. Superman, Batmobile. We'd like to welcome him to the channel, so let's go over to Jason and let him take it away.
Hey Kenny, thanks for the introduction. I've been working away at this for the last week or so while the parts arrived from you and Jerry at HDA Model Works. So far it's been a dream to work on. I'm on step 3 and it's almost half done. Now that's almost half done the basic build, not including Photo-Etch and lighting. So those add a little bit of extra work. So I'm going to go closer on this in a little bit, but give you an idea of where we're at. Wheels are kind of on. Side panels are on. And I've even put one fender on and done test lighting so you can see exactly how that's going to look. So let me reset and show you the progress. Alright, so here's our Batmobile where we sit right now. There's not too much to say about the initial assembly. It's pretty much paint the chassis, do your engine, do your transaxle. I know it's a rocket, but I'm going to call this a turbo booster. And your front suspension. Now a couple things that I did was, it's hard to see, but there's two air shocks in here. I attached those to the upper bar first, then painted the assembly, and then painted the lower assembly separately. Just made it easier for assembly without having to worry about paint scraping and getting a good solid bond. These look fairly complicated. They're actually not. Paint these two outer bulkheads black first, then the silver highlights inside, and then these guys go on next. What I did was, you can see I've got to do a bit of touch up there. I scraped the paint on the chassis where these meet, and then the same on the other side, so we get a nice strong bond. And you can't see it in here, but there's little alignment pins, so these slide right in. Same on both sides, really good fit, and if you look at it, to me it has a bit of a Lamborghini feel. So there's your basic assembly. There's your first 3 steps, pretty much. Now, so he's a little cockeyed right now. Before attaching the wheels, I actually sanded them to get rid of the glossiness. So put a photo up comparing those, and same for the front. These will be weathered as the last step. Now if you're wondering why I went ahead and did this, I wanted to test fit a number of things. See how the wheel went on with the fender. So there's the Photo-Etch disc brake and caliper. And you can't really see the caliper in there, but I wanted to see how that went together. And you notice there's this line running from the headlight down into here and into the body. Well, what I did, and same thing, I'll put pictures up, I drilled out this opening, added a piece of 0.5 millimeter sheet styrene, and painted it amber, the clear amber. Put 2 0603 SMDs from HDA Model Works behind there, and then a clear piece that I used transparent smoke on to bring the intensity down. Now the headlight is actually fiber optics. Run down through the chassis and the suspension. You can kind of see the wires and into here. Now I had to redo this because I'm going to run one LED for both headlights, but this was just for testing purposes. Now I'm going to lay it up and show you the effect. And there you go, a nice bright headlight. And unfortunately, the camera picks up the hot spots, like really picks them up. The light is a bit more evenly distributed, but it's still not perfect because it is so tight behind that fender. I had to live with what we got, but it still looks pretty decent. And you see this is flickering a little bit. It's just a poor connection from doing my testing the way it is. But this is going to be the basic lighting setup. I want to keep it as simple as possible. If it doesn't work good as well, I can hide an LED here for the one headlight and another inside the other fender. But we are going to tackle that in the next video. So that's where we are now. Next video is going to focus on the headlight and marker light lighting, and the Photo-Etch for the front wheels, and then we'll move on to the interior and then wrap things up. So 2-3 videos. This will be wrapped up.
Thanks, Jason, for sharing the first part of your build with us here on the Scifiantasy YouTube channel. If you guys have any questions or comments, anything like that, just throw them in the comments section below, and either Jason or I, or both of them, get to all your questions and comments down there. Also, come check out Scifiantasy.com. We started a group dedicated to this specific model in the build, so you can come and share your pictures or your builds with us and show us your techniques, or you can come and check it out, and Jason's got a whole bunch of pictures on there now. So don't forget to come register at the site, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.